This is Daily Blast Live. We're talking about what you're talking about.
Get real.
You all ready for this? Dun 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 dun.
No. This is a sham. Welcome to DBL's Halloween episode. It's Friday, October 29th. Today we're all dressed from the biggest hit shows you have all been binge watching. So let's just kick things off. So I'm the eternally optimistic coach of the English Premier League team, AFC Richmond. That's football, not soccer. I'm quick with a can-do affirmation, and I make a killer shortbread biscuit for the boss lady. I'm exactly Ted Lasso.
Yes.
Wait, come back. We need a one shot. Taking on a challenge is a lot like riding a horse, isn't it? If you're comfortable while you're doing it, you're probably doing it wrong.
Yeah.
All right, I had to get that out.
That was good.
I'm the gossip-loving queen of the United Kingdom, and known for my very impressive wigs and impeccable judgment of all the season's best debutantes. From Bridgerton, please all stand for my Royal Highness, Queen Charlotte. Stand, peasants, stand. I hope you're all well-versed in all the proper royal protocols. I don't suffer fools.
Ooh.
Very nice.
And you are not the only royalty here. In fact, many people you know me as film and television star and matriarch of the Rose family. My impeccable cornucopia of fashion always steals the spotlight, and nearly everything I do comes with my signature theatrical flair. From Schitt's Creek, I am Moira Rose.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very good. That was good.
That was really good.
You don't want to say your little tagline?
Your little line?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This reminds me of my audition for the wine. Okay,
right.
when one of us shines, don't worry, we all shine.
That's right. That's right.
I'm a native of Sokovia, who's also known as the Scarlet Witch. I have a strong passion for TV sitcoms and my beloved husband, Vision. Just don't cross me or I'll unleash my chaos magic all over your town.
Oh.
I'm your very own Avenger, Wanda Maximoff.
Very nice.
Well, since our next character can't speak, I'll introduce him. You know him from the widely popular and deadly show Squid Game. He will only speak when spoken to and will never remove his mask or else. But he's great at lugging bodies around. Give it up for the Circle Guard! Circle Guard! Any clues about the next Squid Game competition? You may speak.
Why wait? How about we have a competition now?
Oh.
May I introduce you to a game of Duck, Duck, Goose?
Ooh. I may oblige.
Squid Game guy, why are you holding cards?
A Squid Game defender must always be ready for anything at any moment, including a change in the segment.
A prepared Squid Game guy.
That is commitment.
That is very much commitment. So now that we're all here dressed up, first of all, great job, everybody. I started off, I butchered it. You guys really got into character. Good job.
Thank you.
No reaction?
We try.
Can we break character now?
Yes, I think they told us to.
Director? Yeah.
Because my circle hoop thing is sticking up my royal flush.
Not only that, you got an aspirin down there.
I know. I was trying to just get an aspirin and it went down, man.
And she dropped it right before we started the show. So why did you guys pick your characters?
Oh, well, you know, Bridgerton, first of all, a melanin queen. How could I say no?
I think I know your answer, but
What do you think my answer is?
I think you, first of all, you look just like her.
Yes.
Not like with the outfit, but your facial expressions look like Myra
I'm
Rose.
obsessed with Catherine O'Hara. And yes, it's Moira. Thank you very much.
What did I say?
Myra. But that's okay. But I do
I'm Ted
love
Lasso.
I do love Moira Rose. In fact, I always will kind of fantasize that one day when I'm a grandmother. Not to say that Catherine O'Hara plays someone of that age, but I do want to be her one day.
Are you going to wear this all day?
I would like to. I actually talked to our wardrobe department if I could rent her for the weekend.
You could just say yes.
Okay. All right.
And Tori, you might have to take some time and explain who you are.
I'm Wanda, and Wanda's from Sokovia, Russia. She had a twin. He was killed. She became the Scarlet Witch from the Avengers, but really suffered so much trauma, she became a housewife on a sitcom. But for the Halloween episode, she dressed up as the Scarlet Witch. Are you guys following
Yep.
me? Excellent. So I'm Wanda.
And what about you, Al?
You may speak.
Oh, well, thank you. My character is from Squid Game, and I chose my character because I feel like in life, somebody's got to do the dirty work. They've got to clean up the messes that others make, and that's why I feel like I embody this. I am able to deal with unpleasant things
so weird.
and make them as pleasant as
That's
possible.
the weirdest speech I've ever heard.
I am a person that cleans up dead bodies, Sam. What do you want?
You did rehearse that speech.
I didn't.
Oh.
Will you be wearing that later on?
Absolutely, and I'm going trick-or-treating with my kids.
Are you?
And I sent a picture, and my son said I look like a reject from Daft Punk. Yeah. I was like, wow. You cannot impress 13-year-olds.
That's a good call, though. That's a good call.
I'm going to be taking
Somebody said that's true. I'll say.
All right, so we've got some Halloween-themed conversations lined up. So first up, do you have any idea what the most popular costumes of 2021 are?
I would bet on
Squid Game, for sure.
I was going to say Tori is 100. Okay, so Google Trend has the top 5 costumes. Number 5, Cruella de Vil.
nice.
That's a good one.
My other alter
I could
ego.
see you. I could see that.
I
could see
want
you
to be
doing
her
that.
as well.
Number 4, Spider-Man. Good old Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah.
My kid was
Classic.
Spider-Man last year. Dinosaur number 3.
What?
That's funny. You know, like the big head dinosaur.
I love that. That's
a good
timeless.
costume. The second most popular costume, a rabbit.
You know it's a sexy
it's a
rabbit.
certain type of rabbit.
It's a sexy
it's a
That's for
Playboy
different
bunny.
reasons.
Yeah.
It's also the most popular gift.
I went back into character. And the most popular costume this year is.
Oh, yes.
I would think
witch.
Squid Game because there is a mask already built in for people trick-or-treating.
Yeah, but seriously, do you think little kids will be going? Is that like middle?
Yeah, you're right, you're
like
right.
6th,
Right.
7th, 8th
This will be Halloween party costume.
Good call.
But it's so interesting. Did you guys notice that like the classics are still there, no matter how much everything changed? Spider-Man, dinosaur, witches. It's just there's certain things that people gravitate towards.
Good job.
Well, they're also cost
Effective?
Well, see, you don't worry about cost. You're a rich woman. What do you know about cost?
Oh, that's true. I don't.
All right, so do you guys
don't do the
remember
money thing.
Halloween growing up? Do you guys have any fond memories?
I loved Halloween. Still one of my favorite holidays. My husband and I got married on Halloween, and as a little kid, I always liked to dress super duper scary. In fact, I think I have a photo of Sam, little Sam. Let's see.
Little Sam.
Where is she?
You know what's good about being in character when you have like awkward moments, you can just fall back on your character.
Yes, I
You know
did.
what I mean?
That's
Yeah, you
exactly
did.
what I did,
And it's
yes.
good. Do we have that
I
picture?
think we start with you if you look in the teleprompter.
Well, guess what, guys? The prompter was all messed up. That's why we are where we are. Well, let's see me. I don't know. I have a little picture of me, just one. I asked my mom this morning to take it.
And this is
Looks
also
like I'm gonna fall back into Ted Lasso.
Okay, no photos.
So we don't have any. Oh, there it is. There it is. It wasn't even that great. But my kids are going to be superheroes this year. They already picked out their outfits. So Tori, there's your little superhero friend.
He's a fellow Avenger. Hulk.
Why do you have an accent?
She's from Russia.
Yes.
But that's in English.
You're right.
It absolutely is.
You're right.
It was
Can
weirding
someone
me
give
out.
me a line read for Russian?
I don't know.
Oh, I can sing my Russian song.
Please.
Oh, please.
У меня мечта, чтоб мир мечта у меня.
Thank you. Got it. Got it.
And I believe we have a photo of my baba, my baby. Oh, it's just me. There's little Sam.
No, look at Sam.
Yes, yes. And then, of course, my baby. There she is. There's Sophie. And she loves, loves, loves The Nightmare Before Christmas. In fact, one of our producers, Karen, is dressed as Sally also.
Wow.
And they're just two peas in a pod, you two.
All right. Good job, y'all. Coming up on DBL, it took an entire morning and a full crew to get us into costume today. We're taking you behind the scenes to see the whole process. Plus, the Queen of Screams, Heidi Klum, gets into the Halloween spirit again. What she and other celebs are transforming into this year. Stick around and find out. Well, I think we just told you.
Closed captioning provided by.
As a DJ, I know all about customization.
So Tori, how did that go? I think each show we're getting a little better by the.
I think we're getting worse.
We're getting worse as we go.
So weird. I can't wait.
Why are there so many awkward pauses?
There's so many because we're all like, I think, so used to being ourselves, and like we're trying to be ourselves, but we're also all individually the type of people that want to embody our character.
I want to the whole time.
So do I.
So at noon, can we just do that?
I
The
want
whole
to.
time?
Why not? You'll be
Or
fun.
why don't we go in and out?
Yeah, in and out.
But it's funny because
I think, you know what? Now that we did this a couple
Thank
times,
you.
I would maybe like to just stay in character. It might be funnier.
I think
because
you're
our
funnier.
answers aren't funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're funny when you're like, it's game time. Mm-hmm. I think you're funnier.
Yeah,
You're
I
not
think you're
funny
right.
as Jeff. No, I'm just kidding.
I was going to say something mean, but that's not the Ted way.
That's not the Ted way.
no, it's not.
No, it's fun, but it is a little weird, right?
I would like to have a break from Sam. I would
I
like
think you
to
need a full
just
break.
be Moira.
Why don't you just do it the whole time? Let's just stay in character the whole
can't.
time. No, let's talk about it. Oh. Chris, what do you think about staying in character?
It's flat and it kind of, there's big pause. It wasn't working.
The character?
Were you staying in character?
Oh, no, we came out of character.
No, that was good.
Oh, you like
Were you
that?
staying in what? Staying in
You
character?
thought what we thought was good was bad.
What do you think you were saying?
I don't know. People.
You weren't staying in character the whole time?
Yeah, we were
I think it would
wondering.
be funny if we asked Chris in the middle.
Yeah.
How
Can we
it's
go back?
going. It's working.
So in that first show, when you all stayed in character, it was awkward. Yeah.
This is the real notes.
How did you like it? How did you like it?
Chris has the best intuition. I trust his intuition.
Well, you know what it is? It's not like beating around the bush. It's like this is. How did you like the introduction of oneself? I know I butchered mine, but I thought that was good. Yeah, that was good.
You don't have wood on your desk. I'll come get it.
What?
Ted would butcher his. It was perfect.
No, I bet. Welcome back, y'all. They even called me Ted in my ear, so I had to do it. All right, we're not the only ones getting into the Halloween spirit. Some celebrities went all out. So check this out. Meghan Trainor posted a video where she transformed into her celebrity crush. Who knew? Dr. Phil. I like it. I like it. Here's
It is a good costume.
Side by side. It's creative. It's creative. Maybe a little insensitive to Dr. Phil, but who knows? All right. Next, Megan Thee Stallion is completely unrecognizable as Pinhead from Hellraiser. That's got to be one of the best of the year.
I mean,
right?
absolutely.
Like the set behind her.
Yeah.
I know. She went all in. All right. Here's Megan next to the real Pinhead.
Wow, she looks better
Way
than
better.
the real Pinhead.
Maybe a reboot with Megan the Trainer.
Ooh.
How great would that
That's
be?
Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan the Trainer. Wow. That would be like a cool mashup costume, though.
That would be.
Megan the Stallion.
Moira,
Megan
Moira,
the Stallion trainer.
But she's
Moira.
Megan.
Megan the Stallion trainer.
Moira, what do you think about Megan the Trainer?
I think you can put your mask back on.
Shame.
That was fair.
And Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker went as real-life rockers Sid
Sexy.
Vicious and his girlfriend Nancy.
They nailed the makeup.
Here's a couple side
But
by
isn't he a
side.
rock star anyway?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But look, he covered up all of his tats. That's kind of. It doesn't like really look like him, right?
No.
Good makeup.
Yeah.
I think Lisa Rinna and Harry Hamlin did this before.
Really?
I think
It
they
was
did.
a major fail.
Oh, yeah.
So thumbs up on this one. We're all good.
We're good on this one.
All right, let's go to the Queen of Screams. Heidi Klum once again outdid herself. She transformed into a zombie and terrified her kids in her latest Halloween video. Let's take a look.
Here's Mommy!
Yummy.
Mom, are you trying to kill us?
Of course not. I love you all too much.
All right, so usually she is the queen. She's the queen of Halloween. But do we think Megan the trainer is better? Megan
I just keep going back to it. I'm like, I think that's what celebrities should do. They should take like a part of their name and then mix it with another celebrity like at the end and then kind of mash it up.
Don't try to make your folly.
All right, give us another example.
Is that a word, folly?
Okay.
Give us another example of what someone could be.
Let's see.
Larry the Cable Guy.
This is embarrassing.
That was terrible. Maybe we should rehearse this ahead of time. But no, I think if Megan Trainor dressed up as Megan the Stallion and then put that on Instagram as Megan, that would look really cool.
No, it would not.
Way.
No, it would,
you can't.
Al,
You're setting up a major cancel
that's
situation.
Not even a thing.
Right.
Let's talk about Heidi Klum because Heidi Klum might be actually doing an audition for a movie that isn't even made yet. She really embodied that entire thing. I mean, she could be
but she's
like
been doing this for years. This
I
is
know,
her
but
look.
just the whole video and like the cinematography, I look at Heidi Klum a little differently after
She throws the most epic Halloween parties in Hollywood.
They're
I've
crazy.
never been invited to one, but I've always wanted to be. And she goes all out. She's got the red carpet. It takes her hours to get in character and the makeup. They use prosthetics on her. So this is just par for the course for Miss Heidi Klum.
I kind of thought it wasn't as great as the other ones. I liked her other costumes better, but I thought she looked good.
What were the other ones?
Jessica Rabbit.
Oh,
she was
remember
one
that
year.
old woman? She was one.
Yep.
Remember the monster from the nude monster?
Oh
the
yeah,
alien
with the pipes going into it.
Yeah.
All right, well, coming up on DBL, getting into these costumes was no simple task. A behind-the-scenes look at how we transformed Tori. No, all of us into our characters. That's coming up next.
We all know that movement is like medicine, but getting the movement you need.
Thousands of pumpkins are sold in the U.S. every year, according to the U.S. Department of Agriculture. Some pumpkins are carved into incredible jack-o'-lanterns. Others are painted to look like celebrities. And some turn into this. But what should you do with your pumpkins after Halloween is over? This viral Instagram post suggests smashing the pumpkins and feeding them to deer. But is it safe for wildlife to eat discarded pumpkins? Let's verify. Our sources are Kristen Dentreiter, chair of the Nutritional Ecology Working Group with the Wildlife Society, and David Mizejewski, a naturalist with the National Wildlife Federation. Dentreiter and Mizejewski agree. It's generally not a good idea for humans to feed wildlife because it may stop them from eating their natural foods.
That can cause nutritional deficiencies.
But since this massive pumpkin purge is just once a year, Mizejewski says it's okay.
It's a nice snack. I know pumpkin is generally nutritious, and I think that's something that's okay to do.
But only if the pumpkins are fresh and not modified, according to Dentreiter.
If they've been decorated with anything, glitter paint, maybe something from the candles, anything like that could be toxic to wildlife, so we wouldn't want them to ingest that.
She says rotten pumpkins produce alcohol, which can be especially damaging to wildlife. As a safer option, both experts recommend composting your pumpkins or donating them to a local zoo or wildlife shelter. So yes, it's generally safe for wildlife to eat pumpkins, but just make sure they aren't rotten, don't have any added chemicals, and don't do it all the time. However, it is 100% safe to feed me pumpkin pie. With your Verify, I'm Ariane Till.
Welcome back to DBL. Getting into character for today's show was a process. In fact, we had an entire team helping us get ready today. Again, thank you to everybody. And it all started dark and early this morning. Here's a look at what we all went through, starting with Erica.
Oh, good morning. They got me here in the middle of the night. This is gonna be good.
I'm having mixed emotions about the wig. I really am getting into character because, you know, I ixnayed wigs many years ago.
First of all, I love Moira. I feel like one day I will embody her for real.
When it's time to lay down your weary head, you'll find comfort and safety at the partially renovated Rosebud Motel.
But today, I'm nervous if I do her justice, because she's kind of an idol, so.
She's supposed to like keep up this accent all day. I give her 3 sentences before she forgets. I'm excited that Tori is a superhero.
You get your wardrobe put it on, and that's how you know you've won.
We need more superheroes that are disorganized and have really no plot or plan for the day. They don't know who they're supposed to fight or when the fight's supposed to be.
Are you nervous for that much spandex?
Yes. Terrified, actually. And to be honest, it's not here or here even. It's the thighs. It's a thigh-heavy costume, and I'm not thigh confident.
Tori has many superpowers. What they are, that's the question. Nothing says Halloween like facial hair. If I could have some kind of big pork chop sideburns or a mustache, which I do, happy Halloween, everybody.
I am most excited to see if Jeff can rock the stash. And I'm talking about big stash, like porn star from the 70s meets Hawaii Five-0 stash.
Yes, it is true. I'm the only one wearing a mask, and I'm the only one wearing a mask all day. But you know what? They picked me to wear a mask all day because they know I have commitment. I'm gonna commit to the part all day.
Al Jackson will be the first to be over the costume and want out.
I look absolutely phenomenal. Game time. Let's go. So Sam, did I pull off my dirty mustache?
You did. It's fantastic.
Jeff, I was wondering, can you grow like a full stash like that?
Yeah.
Really?
You should do it.
Have you ever,
It's already itchy. I'm already over it.
have you ever thought about like a goatee?
Really?
A goatee?
No, yes, but no.
Oh.
Yeah,
I don't think Jeff should rock facial hair.
I like the big Tom
When
Selleck
I
stash.
shave, it feels like I'm just like I'm, like I don't take care of myself. You know that look, like sexy?
What about like the 4-day
That's what I'm saying.
The scruff.
Ooh.
It looks like I'm just hung over for 4 days.
That'd be a good look. It'll give you an edge.
Some people like it.
Can we get a little whistle blow?
No, because it'll go right into the sound system. But I could do a little one.
Okay,
Yeah,
ready?
just a baby whistle blow.
We'll be right back.
Promotional consideration is brought to you by...
Are you on medic?
Some fans of HBO's Insecure are upset, and it's not just because the show is coming to an end. Gabrielle Union shared a pic with her man that has my social media feed on fire, and Megan Thee Stallion is one to watch in this week's What Erica's Watching. Well, the final season of Insecure premiered Sunday night, and I know I watched it. I'm sure some of you did too, like a lot of y'all, leaving some members of the first black sorority, Alpha Kappa Alpha, upset. You see, Amanda Seales plays Tiffany, a character who belongs to the sorority. But some sorors felt like a line had been crossed when she was seen wearing a trademarked sorority sweater with the AKA's Greek letters on it. I know. Now, for those who don't know, it's a big no-no to wear Greek paraphernalia if you did not pledge. Now, Amanda had to set the record straight for those who felt disrespected. Here's what she had to say.
I'm an actress, and I'm playing a character on a TV show. And I think reality TV done really got folks up because, it's like, it's all the same, but it's I'm just playing a character.
Listen, I didn't pledge personally, so I'm gonna tread lightly out of respect. But Insecure is a show by a black woman featuring black female characters, and now a black sorority. This seems like a major win for the culture, but I'm not gonna tell an AKA how to AKA, you know what I'm saying? Next, Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade are, of course, one of my very favorite couples of all times. Check out this pic of the hot Hollywood couple. They are topless and twinning. Now, if you're married, successful, have an amazing family, and still posting thirst trap pictures, then this is how you do it. I personally haven't really done it, but I would like to know how, and now they're paving the way, so we appreciate you, D. Wade and Gabby. And finally, shout out to my girl, Megan Thee Stallion. She announced that she will be graduating from Texas Southern University this year. Now, the female rapper has continued on with her education, her undergrad studies, while her career has continued to blow up, to say the least. Just look at her blinged out graduation cap. Now, this is what I like to call true hot girl scholarly style. Well, I'll keep sharing more to watch, and so can you. Share with me anything that catches your eye by using the hashtag DBL Erica Watch.
Don't miss a minute of DBL.
I cannot wait.
Nah, girl, we want to know.
You don't feel like that's a little bit weird?
Stop. Get
There's no
away
such thing
from
as
that.
ghosts. I'm talking about.
DBL is always all new every day.
Welcome back to DBL. With Halloween almost here, remember to protect your vehicle for Sunday's spooky festivities. It's time for an auto alert sponsored by Ox Car Care. Every October, goblins, ghouls, and pranksters prowl the night and trick car owners by hitting their vehicles with eggs, silly string, smashed pumpkins, and more. If these items are left on car paint for too long, they can cause permanent stains that can lower your vehicle's resale value. But don't be afraid. You can protect your car by applying a coat of wax on your car's finish. And if you are the victim of some ghoulish pranks, immediately wash your car to prevent stains to the paint. And remember, Ox Car Care is dedicated to providing you with an amazing auto protection plan experience that works with your budget. If you are looking for better car care, give them a call today at 1-800-206-9194, y'all.
Jeff, this is, Ted, this is great advice. My father's 4Runner got egged for Halloween years back, and it froze overnight, and it ruined the paint. So yes, just do this. Wax your car. Great advice from Ox Care.
Great advice. Everybody stay safe this weekend. And look, nobody's going to fight about wearing a mask, huh, this weekend?
Yeah.
Have some fun. Okay. Great show.
Woo! Yeah!
Why is Wanda saying yeah? I love that.
Hey, look, it's Leonardo DiCaprio in studio.
Whoa!
Why didn't he come on as a guest?
Hey.
Hey. Oh, a housewife? Do we got a little housewife?
Oh, yes, Sally!
Wow.
Yes,
I love that. That's like one of the best costumes.
She woke up very early.
Amazing.
Amazing.